My last video for the Marco Pierre White delicious food cook simply. Follow along. Originally I wanted to make the steak au poivre or maybe the bolognese, even though I've made a lot of bolognese in the past. But the dishes I have made so far have been very heavy, so I wanted to make a sort of light dish. It is the very last dish that he makes in the series. It is the olive oil lentils, and it's very simple. I sort of cheat the first steps because you're supposed to simmer the lentils and then drain, rinse, clean your pot, put everything back in. But I decided to just rinse them with almost boiling water in a separate bowl, and then I take that, I rinse it with cold water, and then I put it in my Dutch oven. That way I could clean the bowl instead of the Dutch oven, which is much harder to clean. And then I add water and a bay leaf, a fresh bay leaf. I still don't have fresh thyme, so I went to go look for my dried thyme, and it was gone. I think he found out that I wasn't using fresh thyme, broke into my house, took my thyme, and then ran off. I did not get a choice. So, in this recipe, it's just bay leaf. And the last two ingredients are some whole cloves of garlic and lots of olive oil. And people already meme Marco Pierre White using lots of olive oil, but if they saw the amount of olive oil that he uses in this video, I think the internet would collectively lose their minds. And because I'm using bouillon for my stock, I decide to just boil and simmer as is, and I'll put all the seasoning at the very end. After about 40-ish minutes, I checked on the lentils and they need a little bit more water. And then I add my chicken stock and lots of white pepper. And I under-season purposely, so in the very end, I could add my crystal salt, just like he does. And the taste was not what I expected. It actually tastes like olive, maybe because of the olive oil I chose. And I could definitely see why you would add thyme. It kind of bridges the flavor between the lentil and the olive oil. You're supposed to eat this as a main and the side of something, the meat of your choice. So he eats it with cod, but I don't really have anything. And even if I did have fish, I would want better fish than the one I used for the salmon pipperod. Anyways, this was a fun little series following along Marco Pierre White's. I will probably buy the vegetarian BBC Maestro course sometime in the future, and the free video, the mushroom tree with cheese, looks very fun, and maybe I will make that in the future. Anyways, thank you for listening to me ramble, and have a nice rest of your day.